Let's start with chapter number 2, audit strategy, audit planning, and audit program. In this chapter, there are only three topics: audit strategy, audit plan, and audit program. And audit strategy, we have 4 questions. In audit plan, we have 8 questions, and in audit program, we have 5 questions and 3 correct incorrect. Easy. And the order is, first we make audit strategy, and audit strategy helps in development of more detailed audit plan, and last we make audit program. Audit program is for specific item like fixed asset, and audit plan is for overall audit. First, let's start with overall audit strategy. Overall audit strategy sets scope, timing, and direction of audit and guides the development of the more detailed audit plan. So first we make audit strategy. Audit strategy guide us to make audit plan. Okay. So question number 1, what is overall audit strategy? Overall audit strategy sets scope, timing, and direction of audit, and it guides and develop for the more detailed audit plan. It sets scope, timing, and direction of the audit and guides and guide the development of the more detailed audit plan. Okay, 2 points, very easy. Next we'll do establishment of overall audit strategy. So we said that overall audit strategy is first thing. So first we need to identify the characteristic of the engagement that define its scope. Next we need to ascertain the reporting objective of that for a stat audit we need to have we have different reporting objective, and for internal audit we have different reporting objective. So accordingly we need to plan the timing of the audit and nature of the communication required. Okay. Third, we need to consider the factor that the auditor's professional judgment are significant in detecting the engagement team's effort to make to make best possible use of engagement team. And fourth, we need to consider the result of preliminary engagement activities. What is preliminary engagement activities? The thing before accepting we understand the entity, so it is preliminary engagement activity. We check the integrity of the management, TCWG. We studied this in essay 220 for acceptance and continuance of audit engagement. And after that we need to ascertain the nature, time, and extent of the resources necessary to perform the engagement. How much resources we will need, what type of resources we will need, etc. Ascertain the nature, timing, and extent of resources necessary to perform engagement. There are only 5 points. First, identify the scope of the engagement. Second, ascertain the reporting objective of the engagement. Third, consider the significant factor in directing the engagement team effort. Fourth, preliminary engagement activity. We need to consider preliminary engagement activity. And fifth, ascertain the NTE of resources necessary to perform engagement. So what are the 5 points of establishment of overall audit strategy? Number 1, identify the characteristic of the engagement that define its scope, that is audit coverage. Second, ascertain the reporting objective of the engagement to plan the timing of the audit and nature of the communication. Reporting objective, stat audit or internal audit. Third, consider the factor that auditor's professional judgment and significant in directing the engagement team effort. Third is directing the engagement team effort. Fourth is consider the preliminary engagement activity. And fifth is ascertain the NTE of the resource necessary to perform the engagement. Our next question is assistance to the auditor slash usefulness of strategy. This talks about process of establishing the overall audit strategy. In case of overall audit strategy, There are four questions. First one we talked about it was meaning. Question about meaning will come in most probably in MCQ. Second is establishment of overall audit strategy. Actually, there are only two questions: establishment of overall audit strategy, and second is assistance to the auditor or slash usefulness of the strategy. And the fourth question which I was talking about, it will come in correct or incorrect. It is about a relationship between audit strategy and audit plan. So there are only two questions: establishment of overall audit strategy or asserting overall audit strategy slash usefulness of overall audit strategy. Only two questions. Meaning will come in MCQ, and the relationship between audit strategy and audit plan will come in correct incorrect question. So let's start with a second question, that is assistance to auditor slash usefulness of strategy. It talk about process of establishing the overall audit strategy. It assists auditor to determine, subject to completion of auditor's risk assessment procedure, and subject matter such as matching of four things. So as this question drops, you need to remember matching of four things, that is matching resources with quality, quantity, timing and management. Matching of resources with quantity, quality, timing and management. So let's start. First it talk about employment of qualitative resource. Qualitative employment of qualitative resource. It says that resources to be allocated to specific audit area, such as use of competent team member for high risk area or involvement of expert on complex matter. So resources to be allocated to specific audit areas, such as use of competent team member for high risk area and employment of expert in complex matter. So this was matching of qualitative resources. Next is allocation of quantity of resources, that is matching of quantity of resources, that is resources to be allocated to specific audit area, such as number of team members assigned to inventory count or material location, the audit budget in hours to be allocated to high risk areas. So this is matching of quantity of resources with items like number of members to be sent to inventory check or material area, audit budget in hours to allocation to high risk areas. So this was matching of quantity of resources. Third is timing of allocation of resources. Timing means when. Timing talks about when resources to be allocated, such as whether at interim audit stage or at key cutoff date. So timing of allocation of resources. Timing means when resources to be allocated, such as whether at interim audit stage or at key cutoff date. Fourth is matching resources with management. Management means management talk about how to manage. So it is how to manage such resources, direction and supervision of engagement team member, review of audit work, coordination of work done by engagement team member and audit expert. Easy. Let's do one last revision. Assistance to auditor slash usefulness of strategy. Procedure of establishing the overall audit strategy assist auditor to determine, subject to completion of auditor's risk assessment procedure, and matters such as matching with quantity, quality, timing, management, employment of qualitative resources to be allocated to specific audit area. This is common. Resources to be allocated to specific audit areas such as use of competent team member for high risk areas or involvement of expert on complex matters. Second, allocation of quantity of resources. Let's do with common was resources to be allocated to specific audit area such as number of team member assigned to inventory count, material location. Second point, the audit budget in R2 allocation to risk assess high risk area. Third, timing of allocation of resources. टाइमिंग से क्या याद आता? टाइमिंग मतलब when resources to be allocated, such as whether at interim audit stage or at cut-off date. Fourth, management of resources. Management means how to manage such resources, direction and supervision of engagement team member, review of audit work, coordination of work done between engagement team member and audit expert. Let's do last topic of overall audit strategy, that is relationship between overall audit strategy and audit plan. This will connect you to audit plan. So what is relationship between overall audit strategy and audit plan? So once the overall audit strategy has been established, an audit plan can be developed to address the various matter identified in overall audit strategy. So I said this before also. First we need to make overall audit strategy, and after we make overall audit strategy, we can develop and address various matter identified in overall audit strategy. Second point is the establishment of overall audit strategy and detailed audit plan are not necessary discrete or sequential process, but are closely interrelated, since change in one may result in change in another. So like every day our plans changes, audit plan also changes on timely basis. Like audit plan and audit strategy is continual process, it is not a discrete phase. Question will come on this point only, say whether it is correct or incorrect that establishment of overall audit strategy and detailed audit plan are necessary discrete and sequential process. So we answer will be like this: once the overall audit strategy has been established, an audit plan can be developed to address various matter identified in overall audit strategy. The establishment of overall audit strategy and detailed audit plan are not necessary discrete and sequential process, but are closely interrelated, since change in one will result into change in another. So we are done with overall audit strategy. Only 4 question. First question will be MCQ one. Last question, that is relationship between overall audit strategy, it will be of correct incorrect. So we have only 2 questions, that is establishment of overall audit strategy and assistance to auditor slash usefulness of overall audit strategy, how overall audit strategy assists the auditor, where we need to do matching. And in establishment of overall audit strategy, there are 5 points: scope, reporting objective, directing engagement team effort, preliminary engagement, and asserting NTE of the resources.